Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys back in this video to share 3 more simple to make customs for your Marvel Legends display. Like I said in the last one, I'm not the best customizer on this planet. In fact, I think I'm actually pretty bad. I'm not good at painting, not good at sculpting. Something I am good at though is like moving parts around, seeing what works with what, and you know, just coming up with very simple recipes and sharing that with other people. Now, today we have 3 MCU figures that, could sprucing up your display. So, first off, let's look at Captain Marvel. Yeah, if you don't like Captain Marvel, you can skip ahead to the next one. But, and you might be asking yourself, like, what's the difference? Well, that neck. You see, the original Captain Marvel came with I can't even describe it. It was like a blue neck thingy. It looks kind of weird, right? Especially with the alternate head on it. So for this unmasked head, I decided to switch the the whole body pretty much out with a bomber jacket, Carol Danvers, and yeah, from there I just popped in the Captain Marvel arms from the single release and ahead from that. And yeah, it looks really, really good. And next up we have Nebula. Rocking a pretty unique look. This body uses the What If Heist Nebula body, and all I did was switch out this arm, or the forearm and hand really, with that Guardians Volume 2 arm. And the head comes from the Quantum Suit 2-pack, I believe. Uh, but yeah, and then everything else, Heist Nebula. And I don't know how I feel about this one. To be quite honest, it doesn't really feel finished to me. Like, I still need to paint up this. The arm is loose. I have to work on that. I have to work on this because that's inaccurate to the first Guardians movie. So what I was going for here was Guardians Volume 1 Nebula, and it's somewhat there, but yeah, there's still a lot of work to do. The Mark 42 Iron Man from Iron Man 3. This was actually one of my very first customs that I made years ago. Like, I want to say it was 2020, late 2019 maybe. Uh, yeah, this armor is always, look, a pretty a pretty hot take on my part. I think this is the one of the best armors from the MCU. It may even be my favorite. I just love the all gold look. It looks awesome, and that's what I try to recreate here. See, my original figure had some battle damage, not in the sense of like he had just been in a battle, more like I had played with him a bunch because I was a kid, and all the paint was all scuffed up. So I decided to go through it all over again. I did paint under the shoulders, as you can see. I tried to get as much as I could. Yeah, I tried to do silver. Did that for the joints as well, because these were originally red. The same red plastic right here. Did some more silver paint. Yeah, I just did lots and lots. I just filled in a lot of detail that just wasn't there on the original figure. Went through and did the back and this part, whatever that is. But one thing I did kind of mess up on was the helmet. It looks okay at first glance, but you can tell like the paint is really rushed. I didn't really do a good job on this, to be honest. I might redo it. The black around the circle and the eyes are pretty rough. But I'm really proud of what I did with the silver parts. That just adding that extra detailing and just make a lot of difference. And I also went over the Age of Ultron Tony Stark. Whew, that's rough. Yeah, I went over that the same paint. I kind of wish I just left that alone so I could use that for my Age of Ultron Iron Man, but it is what it is. And here he is with his unhelmeted face, with the helmet up. I don't know. It looks pretty good, for the time. Obviously now this would not pass for today. Like, that face is horrendous. That's terrible. But at the time it was all right. It was pretty good. And yeah, I said that I went over the entire body, repainted it from the start. Obviously, if you have this figure and if it's still in good condition, all you really need to do is touch up those silver parts and add those details in. It shouldn't be a lot of work, quick and simple. It didn't take me that long to do all these. What took me a lot of work was like repainting everything here. And yeah. And there you have it. 3 very simple, very easy to make custom action figures that will liven up your Marvel Legends display. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything, any support would be greatly appreciated. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.